Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a simple floor plan. I'm going to start from a blank drawing and I'm going to show you how to draw the simple floor plan using blocks and walls using the offset command to draw the walls. I've just opened a blank drawing. Okay, do not show graphics. I just opened a blank drawing so that I can, you know, I just opened a blank drawing so that I can show you how to draw from scratch. So I'm gonna be using the shortcut keys. I think the nice thing about listening to watching these channels is that you will also get used to using shortcut keys, because I use a lot of shortcut keys. That this helps you to draw faster, and it increases your accuracy also. So let's go. So I'm gonna use the line command, which is this one, but I'm gonna type L and then space bar, and then I select any point I want. I'm drawing first the walls of my floor plan. I'm gonna be drawing a 2-bedroom house with a living room, a lounge, and a bath and a kitchen. So this house, maybe let's make it let's say 12 meters the first side, which is 12,000. Okay, so let me just zoom in there. So that's the first wall, and the second one on the other side, I'll make it, let's say 8 meters. 8 meters. And then I'm gonna use the offset command, which is here. If you're looking for it, it's here on the modify. This is the offset command. So the offset command, I'm gonna use it to draw the thickness of the wall, because at the moment it's just 2 lines. So I'm gonna type O. See, it says offset, and I'm gonna press my space bar and then type in the offset that I want. I want the walls to be the outside walls, which I'm gonna use 220. 220. And then when I press enter for the distance, select my reference line, select the side I want it to be, which is that one, and I'm gonna select this one also, select that one also. So yeah, I'm gonna show you another trick. You see now that when I'm zooming in, this point, I don't want it to cross like that. I want to trim both these lines, this one and this one, but I wanna trim them both at the same time. So I'm gonna use the fillet command, which is this one, that one. But I'm gonna show you with the shortcut keys. You type F and then you go space bar, and for the radius you're gonna type, because it gives you an option of the radius, you're gonna type R space bar and then 0 space bar. Then when I select these 2 lines, it automatically trims that corner. So that's that's a shorter way of trimming 2 lines. So now I'm gonna continue with offset, and I'm gonna type a distance because I wanna do my living room now, and then I'm gonna say 5 meters, which is 5,000. I'm gonna go space bar. There you go. And then I want to do my wall here, which is an internal wall, which is smaller, which is half the 220, which is 110. And I go space bar, and then I can just continue again with my bedroom. I can see my bedrooms are gonna be small. As the bedroom is, I'm gonna make the first one 4 meters, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna repeat the offset again. If you wanna repeat a command, you just press space bar. Like now, I'm still on the offset command. I just press space bar and it gives me that offset again. So I'm gonna type 4,000 again. I know I'm going outside of my drawing, but it's fine. And then I'm gonna draw an out wall. which is I'm gonna make it 220 again. Now see this gap, I wanna fill in this gap without extending the two lines, but I'm gonna using the fillet command. I'm gonna using the fillet command, so I'm gonna type F space bar and then I close and then F space bar. This is with the radius 0. So there you go. Trim that one. So but for the trim command for these portions, I'm gonna use that trim command, but now I'm gonna use it in a different way also. I'm gonna type TR, sorry, and space bar, and I'm gonna press my space bar again, and then I'm gonna select what I want to delete, which is that one and this one. So there you go. So now I don't want my rooms to be very small, so I'm gonna make them 4 meters by 4 meters. So I'm gonna press my offset again, which is O, and then I'm gonna type 4000. I'm gonna press space bar and select my line and offset, and then I'm gonna repeat the offset command by pressing the space bar, and then I'm gonna type my offset distance, which is 110, which is my internal wall, space bar. So now I'm gonna do another trick because I want to extend these two lines to that line. So I'm gonna type EXT and space bar, and then I'm gonna say, sorry, it's EX space bar. I'm gonna select this one and then space bar. There you go. So now I want to trim these ones. So these ones I can quickly use the fillet command, which is F with a 0 radius. I'm gonna select that one, select this one. So now this one I'm gonna use the previous one I used, which is the trim command, TR with the space bar twice, and I'm gonna select that and that. So these ones I can just select them and delete. Delete, you just type E for erase, then you go. There we go. So now we've got our 2 bedrooms here, which are similar in size, and our living room here. But I want to introduce a passage here or a walkway. So I'm gonna go for my space bar, my offset command, sorry, and type 1000. There you go. That's my walkway, and I'm gonna repeat the offset command and then internal wall. There you go. There, now my walkway is complete, but I want to add a small bathroom here, and I want the entrance to this bedroom to be here and this one to be here. So here I'm gonna just check, maybe I must offset from here to here about 1 meter so that I can include the door. The offset, I'm gonna go 1 meter, let's say 1 meter 100. There you go. Now I'm gonna offset again and type an internal wall. I'm actually doing this on purpose so that you can get used to using the extend and the trim command, because they make it very easy for you to draw quick and fast. So now I want to extend these lines to there. So I'm gonna type EX space bar and select where I want to extend, and space bar again, and there you go. Then now I'm gonna use the fillet command with 0 radius. Just press space bar, and then I wanna select my line, that one, and this one. So now I've got my main bedroom, which is a bit bigger than that one. It's about 5 meters this way and 4 meters that way. This one is a 4 by 4. So now here I'm gonna use this side as my bathroom. So now I want it to be in line with that, but I know it's 4 meters. So I'm just gonna offset 4 meters and go. And by the way, I'm drawing in matrix system, not imperial if you're watching from America or any country where you're using imperial system. So I'm gonna go again on the offset, which is O spacebar, and type 110, which is the thickness of my wall. It's a nice spacious bathroom. And then I'm gonna trim these lines, TR, there, and trim these ones also. There you go. So now got my nice bathroom. I want the distance from there to here to be, let's say make it a nice size one, which is 2.5 meters. And I'm gonna go offset 2.5 meters. And I'm gonna go outside wall, which is 220. And I'm gonna use my fillet command, which is fillet that, fillet that, fillet that, and there you go. So that's that for now. So now I'm gonna move on to my, this is my living room, this is my eating room. So I don't want it to be rectangular. I'm just gonna make a nice shape here for my kitchen. For my kitchen, I'm gonna make it 4 meters. I'm gonna offset 4 meters this way, and I'm gonna join this line and that line. I'm gonna offset again for the out wall and go like that, and use the fillet command. So now I've got my kitchen. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join these two, but I'm gonna add a veranda. There you go. So with that being there, with that being there, I'm gonna offset again, and now I want to have a veranda here so that when you are here you don't get burnt by the sun, or you can chill, something like that. So I'm gonna offset and I'm gonna make the veranda 1 meter from this line. And then I'm gonna offset again and go 220, make my out wall. And I'm gonna choose my trim command. I'm gonna be trimming those ones. And I'm gonna trim this one, this one. I'm gonna delete those ones. Select my offset command 220. Go there, do that, offset again. It. I think as you have noticed, I haven't added any windows, or I just use the extend command. Trim there. I'm gonna delete that. Now I've got a veranda here, but it seems like it's a bit small, so I won't be able to fit a door here. So maybe let me make it bigger to 1.7. Now 1.7, I'm gonna use a trick. If you watched my previous video, you'll see where I use this trick, which is called the stretch command. So what I want to do is I want to move this wall to there without offsetting, deleting, extending, and all that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type S spacebar and select what I want to move, which is that. I'm gonna press spacebar again, and I'm gonna select this as my reference point, and I'm just gonna move it there. Then here you go. I delete that one. Then I'm gonna trim these ones, delete that one, select that one, delete, and then I want it to be a semi-open kitchen, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. So yeah, there you got your floor plan, but this one doesn't have any doors and any windows, so of course you don't want that. So now, as you know, you can download free blocks from the internet. There's a site on the internet, I forgot what the site is, but you can download blocks from the site. Yeah, this is the site, www.freecad.com. So you can download. These look like chairs, these look like offices, beds. Yeah, this looks like kitchen units and all those things, and then you can compile them in a drawing for yourself. You see, let me download these ones. You can put them in a drawing for yourself so that you can use them on your drawings. So now what I want to do is I want to import some of the exported equipment that I want to use in this house, like the, let's say, your toilets and all those things. So got a drawing that I created long time ago, which has all my blocks, and then I'm gonna go look for it quickly. Blocks, and there you go. This is my drawing. It's gonna open in a second. You'll see it's a very detailed drawing. It has all the blocks you can ever think of. Okay, so you can see that's how it looks like. So here I've got my different door frames, doors, bathroom sets, windows. Got windows, I've got aluminium windows, I've got small cottage windows, I've got all these things you might use. I've even have details here. Got septic tanks, got something more here. I've got them in top view and side view. Yeah, so but what I want to use now is these ones. I want to select, these are the windows in top view, these are the doors. So I put them like this just in case I'm lazy to rotate and all those things. So I'm just gonna select a handful like that. I'm gonna right click and click copy and select the base point. And I'm gonna go back to my drawing here on the tab. There you go. And I'm gonna paste, right click and paste here. Yeah. So now let's see. I need this door. I'm gonna move it. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna select it and then type M, then spacebar, and select my reference point, and I move it to where I want it to be. But my drawing is on auto, so I'm gonna remove the auto command and go bang. There you go. So now you see it's actually an exterior wall, so I can, is an exterior door, so I can actually move it down like that and then trim these ends. You use the trim, the one I showed you, which is TR and space twice, space bar twice. There you go. So then I'm gonna select the door, and then I want to move it this side to mirror it this side. So you can see there's the mirror command, but I want to show you how to use your shortcut keys. You choose to type MI for mirror, you see, then you go space bar to select, and I'm gonna select the base point. Maybe I'll select this one, I'm just eyeballing it, and then I'm gonna select my auto on because I want it to be 90 degrees there, and it says Do you want to erase this also? Say no. And then I'm gonna use the trim command again. Trim, and I'm gonna select that and type my E and spacebar, which is erase. There you go. Now I've got that one. So I'm gonna use the same command to mirror this one, but from this reference point, just like that. I'm just gonna repeat it. It's just a repetition of what I did there, but a bit faster. There you go. So now I've got this door, that door. And then now I want a door for the kitchen and some windows. So let me add some windows. I'm gonna choose this nice big window for the bedroom. Let's put it just there. I'm gonna center it with the line. So with the line command, you type L spacebar, you select center point. You must always make sure your snaps are on. If your snaps are off, you come here and you go to that one and you right click and you select it, and it will give you this window. Then there you go. If it's like this, then you must just select keep them on. It's better to draw like this when you all of them are on, and you close it. I'm gonna select this whole thing and move it, type the M space bar, and you select them center point. So now I've got my window and I'm gonna trim it there. So there you go, got this window. I'm gonna select the same window and use this reference point and put it on this side. I'm gonna trim this one. See, and now I've got two windows. So maybe I might want a window here and a here, and maybe a nice door like this one. I'm gonna select that door and bring it here, which is a pivot door. I'm gonna place it right on the center. Select the door again, and there's the rotate command. But I'm gonna type RO for rotate and spacebar and select the center point. And with my ortho on, see with my ortho off, that's what it does. So, but I want it on because I want the door to be 90 degrees like that. I'm gonna select that again. I'm gonna type my M, which is move, and bring it up a bit like that. Then I'm gonna type my EXT, which is extend, and I wanna select that, and I select that because I wanna extend these small lines. Then there, then yeah, and there. Then I'm gonna use my trim command to trim this line, that line, this line. Now you can use your fillet command if you want. You just zoom in and you fill. There you go. Now you got that. So maybe I can select this window and move it to, let me switch off my ortho, move it to this one. And I'm just gonna place it nicely first before I move it properly. I'm gonna type trim, and then I'm gonna select it again, CO for copy, and you go space bar, you go select the reference point, and I'm gonna just eyeball it and put it just here. And I'm gonna type trim again and space bar twice so that I can do that. There is the copy command if you were wondering. Now we need a window and a door for the kitchen. So the door, I already have one that's rotated, which is that one. I'm just gonna copy it or move it, whichever one I want, just in case I want to use it again. Do that because it's an outdoor, it needs to have a threshold, which is that one. Other places, if you want to submit to municipality, want you to specify what size is the threshold. So yeah, there's my house. small house with windows, but not all windows. So let's put windows for the kitchen. I'm gonna select that one. I'm gonna put it here. Just gonna eyeball it to the center, which is there with a center point. And I'm gonna select it again and move it to the correct point and trim that line. So now I've got a window there, which is a small window for the kitchen. I want to copy that window again. I want to use the swim window for the bathroom. I want to trim that again. Now, got a nice house, the passage, and a small kitchen. Doors, yeah. So now, I'm going to delete all this. Select them all, type E, spacebar. So now, what I want to do is, I want to create a layer for these walls. So I'm going to type LA, spacebar. See, my drawing already has a lot of layers. So it wasn't blank before. So what I'm gonna do is quickly just to remove the layers. And I can show you how to how to draw with it, how to put in layers quickly. Put in layers on a page. So I'm just deleting all the layers on the drawing. So the ones that are gonna be left are the ones where there's lines on it, like your windows and your doors. And this also helps if your drawing is too big, you want to make it nice and small, because sometimes your machine is hanging and all those things. You can say close. So now if I go to LA and spacebar again, see, now the layers are reduced. I'm gonna right click there, right click, new layer. I'm gonna call it walls. I want all the walls to be like this dark blue. Bang. I'm gonna select these walls. I'm gonna right click, say select similar. And then from there, I'm gonna close this tab and come here and move this thing, say by layer. And then move this one. Say, so now it moved all those things to the walls window. How do I know that? If you select it, see here on your properties, it says walls. So now I want to add some nice features to my drawing. So I'm gonna go back to my blocks that I downloaded earlier. So maybe I might use this path, and because I'm only drawing the top view, and I'll use these chairs, and I'll use maybe one of these ones, bed. Okay, these two beds, and maybe let me look for some nice couches. I'll check here. Maybe I should use these ones. Alright, I selected more than one, but it's fine. Copy base point. I want to come back here to my drawing. I want to paste them somewhere on the drawing, which is here. And I want to select them and move them closer to my drawing. Select and move. There you go. I select these ones and move them into my drawing. Now I want to rotate it. Rotate like we did the last time. RO spacebar reference point. So there you go. Those ones, I'm confused. These ones look nicer. These ones. Okay, but let me just put in the bed. I'm gonna select this one for small bedroom, which is that one. I'm gonna select this one, but first I want to mirror it instead of rotating it. And this time I say yes, delete the reference point. And I'm gonna move it to my nice sized bedroom. And then now I'm gonna add the couches. And I'm gonna copy these ones, type M, spacebar, and select my auto, and bang. There you go. Let me move them nicely to the wall. So now I've got my, I'm gonna delete this one. Now I've got my layout and the kitchen and all those things. But now I'm missing my bathrooms. I'm gonna go back to my blocks and okay, on my kitchen. Let me use the stove and bathroom. I'll use this bath and maybe let's use this toilet. That toilet. What else can we use? We need sink. We'll use this one, and then need a kitchen sink. I don't want to use this one. I'll just use maybe one of those long ones here. Where are they? See, these blocks of mine are confusing me now. Oh, there they are. I'll use these ones. Since I selected all of them, just right click, copy using base point, which is that one. Go back to my drawing and right click, paste, bang. And they are all over the place. I'm just zooming in and out, all over the place. Oh, I actually selected two bars. I'll use this one. It looks a bit cool. Just move it there to the corner. Okay, maybe let me delete that one. Let me use this one. This one is not a block. That's why it looks like that. It's gonna move it to the corner there. And I'll select that one. Move this to there. And then I'm missing something. Where's my cool toilet? Okay, let me move these ones first to the kitchen. Maybe I want my stove to be here. And I want my sink to be next to the window. I place my sink there. I'll just place them properly after I've copied everything. Let me just rotate this thing. Auto on. Yes. There you go. Bang. I'm just eyeballing it there. But then I'm still missing some few items there. So I'll just go back to this whole lot of blocks and select toilet. Okay, not that one. Let me put in a shower also. Select that shower and select this toilet. Now right click, copy base point, and go back to my drawing. Right click, paste. There you go. I'm gonna rotate this that way. I'll move it quickly to there. I'll place my shower right here in the corner. And then from there, I want to draw cabinets here. I'm gonna type O for offset, and I'm gonna go the normally 600. 600. Yes. I use my fillet command and do like that and close it with the lines like that. So I'm gonna I just use the match properties. Let me use it this side. You type MA or space bar and you select the properties you want and you select the one you want to change. There you go. Match properties. So now I want these cabinets to be a bit a different color. So I'm gonna select all of them like this. And then come in, change the color maybe to that lighter blue. There you go. So now I've got that. Maybe this one, this portion would be my fridge. Let me see if I have a fridge here in my template. My kitchen utensils. Where's the kitchen utensil? Boom, boom, boom. But it's not a train mesh if you don't have a fridge, because the fridge is just normally square. So you can just draw a rectangle, a square there and place your fridge. And I just want to see if there's a fridge. It looks like I don't have a fridge. Anyway, I go back to my drawing. I'm gonna just draw that one in. I know it slightly protrudes like that. I'm gonna trim that. And then I'm gonna match properties again. And now maybe I should move my stove to this side of the wall. So it makes sense. Bang. Too close to the wall. Bang. There you go. So yeah, that's how you draw your house plan. But now maybe you want to add some text so that it looks nice. Let me just change these ones and select similar. Select similar and by layer already. Change the layer to walls. So that it doesn't look fun. There you go. By the way, if you want to quick save, it's Control S on AutoCAD, quick save, unless you want to use that one. And then from there, we might add some text. So you'll type T spacebar, or you can use that one. And I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna open the text box and type. I'm gonna put my caps lock on. Kitchen. Bang. So now it's drawn it somewhere, but it's very small. There you go. There it is. It's very small. I'm just gonna explode it and select it again and change the size to 500. See? Now you can see it. Okay. Select it. The size is there on this property bar. It's the height. Unless if yours is closed like this, you just go to text and you come here. Maybe 500 is a bit too much. Let's say 250. Gone. Be and I'm gonna select it again. I'm gonna copy this text because it's at the right height that I want. Paste it here, paste it here, paste it there, paste it there, paste it here, paste it here, change, double click that thing and change it to bathroom. Then click that one because my edit is still active. Bedroom 1. Click that one. Bedroom 2. Then I click that one because my edit is still on. Living room. Then I click this one. I type dining room. And go to that one and change it to, let's say, veranda. Bang. And there you go. Now you got a nice house plan. House floor plan, it's a nice one. You might want to add some cabinets here, depends on you. But if you want to do that, you can just offset 600 and then put it there, and offset 600 again, and then fill it. Just select it, change the color so that you can see the cabinets. Just to make them nicer, I'm gonna offset 40 like that, just to make them nicer, and I'm gonna hatch them inside so that they look a bit nicer on the drawing. And I'm gonna use my fillet radius like that. Be careful not to select the exterior walls. There you go. 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 Then I'm gonna match properties. Match properties. Select that one, this one, this one. Oh, my battery is almost dead. And then these two. Yeah, I'm back. These two. And I'm gonna copy this text and place it there, but I don't want it as big as that. I'm gonna change it to 50. 50 is too small. 100. 100. And I'm gonna edit it and write BIC, which stands for built-in cabinets. Or you can write it in full if you don't mind. The BIC. And then I'm gonna type the H and spacebar. That's the H command. So I'm gonna select what I want to hatch. I want to hatch that inside this box like that. And I'm gonna do the same with this one like that, and then okay, press spacebar and it gives you that. I wanna edit this thing. When you select the hatching, and you go to the properties and you change your scale to 500. See, and then maybe the rotation to 45, and then maybe I want to change the color to like brownish color, and then there you go. Now you've got your floor plan. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and If you want, you can leave a comment and let me know what didn't you understand, what didn't you get, if I was too fast, too slow, and if you need some more information on how to draw faster or maybe how to learn the program. I can show you anything you want. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.